stories. Besides, Jack's is way too long. Alex, since childhood, has been determined to find a career in the world of dance. This despite her mother's disbelief that that would be possible. Thus, Alex's dichotomous and pre-negotiated double major of dance and economics. Upon graduating from Denison, we sat down with Alex and said, "Okay, honey, you need to find a real world job." She listened, focused and patient, and within 2 weeks had 3 dance-related jobs, and a short time after that, she was off to Korea to start a dance program. She was home in the States for the summers. One summer, at a well-respected dance workshop, she met Mr. Cook. Between then and the next summer, Karen made me aware of the seriousness of the relationship, and also that Robbie was from Texas. Now, our friends and many relatives know that Karen's and my political beliefs lean to the left. Karen leans about 15 or 20 degrees to the left. I lean about 45, 60, 80 degrees to the left. So, on hearing Robbie's home state, I fell prey to my own cultural stereotyping, and my immediate reaction was, "Please God, don't tell me he's a Republican." It took me a while to get my sea legs. That next summer, we were to meet Robbie for dinner in Portland. On meeting him, it was obvious he met the family height requirements. And also, that he cared deeply for Alex, and it didn't matter to me if Robbie was Republican or not. I will not reveal his affiliation here, Senator. Robbie is a caring, concerned, thoughtful, and funny person. And those traits are most apparent when he interacts with Alex. At that meeting, while I kept Alex occupied, Karen grilled Robbie like she was an East German Stasi officer.
Thank you, Mother.
Things progressed, and it came to a time when I awaited Robbie's call to me to ask permission for Alex's hand. He called, he asked, and then I stated openly and honestly my concerns and my list of expectations. My version of the 12 labors of Hercules. There was a long silence. Robbie listened to what I said, rationally and reasonably responded. Alex called her mother the following day, after hearing the content of my conversation with Robbie, to tell Karen it was clear that I hated Robbie. Robbie has addressed all of my concerns and fulfilled the high bar I set for him with all my expectations. And in doing so, has shown Karen and I how much he truly cares for Alex. Then, to make it impossible for Alex to say no to his proposal, Robbie proposed to her in Lisbon. Portugal is like Marquez's Andalusia. It is magical and romantic and magically romantic. I am not sure if he knew that ahead of time, but it was a good move. A checkmate move. Well played, sir. Today, I welcome you as a figurehead, but in truth, I feel more like a talking head. I say that because I only represent the effort, an effort that I feel I play such a small part in. An effort of so many people who have been working hard and will be working hard here today to make this a beautiful experience for everyone. If you have never been involved in the planning of a wedding, it is much like a military campaign. The generals, the Patton and Bradley who drove and powered Operation Robbie Gets His Rose, were the beautiful bride, my daughter Alexandra, and my lovely wife Karen. They are a true tour de force of nuptial planning. They prodded, twisted arms, stretched dollars, made offers that couldn't be refused, and did so gracefully. For those familiar with those generals that I mentioned, I will let you decide who was Patton, and who was Bradley. Karen and I offer a warm welcome to all of our family and friends, new and old. We appreciate the time and effort that our guests have placed in traveling to join us for this celebration, especially Robbie's parents, Pat and her husband Trey. I'd like to thank the wedding party because they've been so great. And I'd also like to thank Pat and Trey for bringing the beautiful weather with them, hauling it up from Texas for us. And while we are celebrating, we hope you take time, as we will, to give thought to all those, due to multiple circumstances, who cannot be with us. Finally, there is a lot of hate out there. So today, let's not only celebrate Alex and Robbie's love, but love in general. So, while celebrating, please keep in mind this Ringo Starr quote: peace and love, peace and love.